So today it was another science day. I only had science classes. First was programming, and we just did a bit more of setups for the Python and the PyCharm, which are two apps that kind of work together. And we just started learning how to use it, kind of like filing, and then some systems in there, and also some symbols that represent stuff, and also codes that you have to type in for it to function that way. So like integers are like int instead of integer, and then there's chains, which are their codes, like their language, instead of like actually typing it normally like humans will read. We have to like put it into colons. No, not colons. It's in the quotes, either single quotes or double quotes. And then sometimes we want to see the double quotes, and in that case we use single quotes for them to know that that's the word that we want to type, etc. Double versus single, how to use them. There were many other abbreviations as well. Also, if it's like an addition, sometimes if it's a chain, it won't give like a mathematical addition product. It gives rather like just placing two words together. And yeah, we looked at some basic systems in there. And then in chemistry, we did some review from high school about moles. So first of all, molarity, which is not moles, it's more like concentration, and AMU versus grams per mole, and then moles per liter, which is the molarity. And then we also talked about ppm and ppb, which are parties par million, or parts per million. And parts per million, we use the solvent and the solute added together for the volume, but not when we calculate the concentration. And that's because we neglect the solute for the total volume. Most of the cases, let's say we have a pinch of salt in water, in that case we don't add the gram or the volume of the salt into the solvent because it's so negligible. But then if it's parties par million or ppm or ppb, we do add it. So like that's like the differentiation I have to make. In physics, we just went deeper about velocity, time, and then speed. Velocity, time, and acceleration. If velocity is positive and acceleration is negative, what does the position graph look like? Velocity is positive, acceleration is positive, what does it look like? Velocity is, that kind of thing. And velocity versus acceleration, their signs, what's going to happen if one change, the other stays the same, the other change. Yeah, all of that.